Hello. Hi. How is everybody? Where are the Crowllies at? Where are you? You got a notification yet? Some of you guys are going to be running over here soon. Hold on, give me a second. Let me go ahead and how do I do this? Where in the heck do I share this? Was there an update on this recently? Yep, I think so. All right, hold on. Let me share out to my other platforms real quick before I jump in. Bear with me, you guys. Hashtag Crowllies. We're here. UK. Correct. I think so. All right, everybody ready? Everybody should be getting in here soon after that email sent. All right, let's see. What's going on here for you guys? I do have some videos that will be premiering in a couple days. All right. So I believe I got 2 for you guys. And then I also, for those of you that like zodiac sign readings, go check out Micahstar Psychic 444. That's my other channel. That's my OG channel. Okay. All right. Did the cleansing, did everything. Your candles lit. Tell us something good. I don't think I missed it. I missed the energy. I missed. All right. The good vibes. Still in the good vibes. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What do the Crowllies need to know? The Ace of Swords is in the reverse with the Hierophant. What do they need to know right now? Ace of Swords in the reverse is clarified by the 3 of Swords. This one. What else? Ooh, what's that? The 8 of Cups. What the heck is going on here? Let's charge. I've been going live all crazy today, and phones need to charge. All right. 444 significance. So there's something about separating yourself or removing yourself from something, and this is a this could be a situation. Very few is a person, but it could be a situation. It's giving situation. Okay. It's giving a situation. All right, let's see what else. Oh, that's what I was going to pull out for you guys. The Lenormand deck. All right. Hold on. Let me find it. No way. I freaking found the In Your Feelings deck. It was over here next to the Lenormand deck. The whole time? Get out of here. So maybe if I found it, maybe you guys you got messages here. Somebody thankful. Yay! All right, let's see what's going on here. What the? Hold on, we got some more over here. What's that? Who is scared? Oh shit, I'm gonna get caught. Scared. You will find out. What? Oh, let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. All right. So y'all already know this deal. I take my notes out and stuff like that. It's been a really long time since I did this. Oh, here it is. Tree. There is a good health blessing coming in soon. Okay. Something that was confusing in regards to somebody in the family. This could be just family related. This could be health related circumstances. Something's going to get cleared up. Something's going to, you're going to find answers. Okay. Some of the comes is like after this test and that test, after this appointment and that appointment, after going to this doctor and that doctor, blah, 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 blah. You know, after all of these things and being so confused and trying to figure out what is something's gonna clear out. Okay. All right, clarify that tree. Clarify the tree. Angel number 747 is significant. Clarify that tree. Oh, okay. The letter and the child is here. Why the heck do your cards keep dropping on the floor? The anchor. Interesting. All right, so here we go. If we were to talk, let's say, health related for a second, and only take things with a grain of salt, of course, right? The tree is giving this energy of stable health with anchor, because it's anchored, it's structured. Like, so there's a good health blessing. Now I'm seeing angel number 535, 535. Okay, could be significant. So something in return in terms of mental health, something in terms of emotional health, something in terms of physical health. Okay, good health blessing is coming in. Stable health is here. There is some sort of news. This is this energy right here. Some sort of news is coming in for you guys. Angel number 277. You know what I'm also I'm seeing like some sort of transformation is finally anchored in. Something is finally rooted. Okay. We have the sun energy here on the bottom of the deck. So there's beneficial things, happy things. Certain things had to strategizing certain forms of communication. That's interesting. The way you communicate with new people. That's another thing that's coming up. Someone can, again, I was getting that message on in the other channel for the ancestor messages. I had gotten a couple messages about pregnancy. So maybe you guys will also hear, I'm hearing about a birth announcement. Okay. Somebody already had their baby. This is like a welcome home party. Or something about a child. A message about a child could be significant. What's going on here? Anything else? Present the Norman messages. Okay, we have the sickle. And that's clarified by the grave. Okay. Anything else? The Owl Besties! All right. Let's see what else. The Owl Besties came up. So you could be talking to an Owl Bestie, then you have the stars. This is giving the energy of a best friend that's like well known. Like this is also like two people that whenever they're together, you already know that they're always going to be together or something like that. Like, let's talk about the sickle. The sickle talks about the removal or something, a decision. The death card obviously talks about transition, talks about endings, talks about beginnings, talks about transformations, right? And we talked about an anchor transformation is now here. Okay. It could be it could be affecting your inner child, but in a positive way because it's anchored. So maybe your inner child feels safe now. There's something about like feeling safe, secure, free at play. I don't know. Like that's the energy that I'm picking up for you guys. Oh, also there's something that had to end or something had to shift or something like that. Well, let's say adapt. Something had to adapt. Maybe you needed to adapt in regards to doing something to become financially independent, or to sustain financial independence, right? Okay. Something in regards to like a final ending, so like that's the last time something's going to end, or something about like a termination. Okay. I'm wondering if you're having telepathic communication. You're communicating through dreams, you're communicating in your head, you're communicating intuitively. Okay. Because the owl besties is also the communication card. Okay. So you could be communicating with your owl bestie. This could also be a promising phone call that comes from an owl bestie. Okay. Whoever that may be for you. And we have the child here. So 2 omens of children. And then the clouds is here with the sickle. Interesting. So maybe somebody has some insight or like you're going to get some sort of insight in regards to why something had to finally end, why something had to be completely removed. Now I'm seeing the sickle as like removing something from a drought, being removed, a final ending in regards to droughts, scarcity. Interesting. What's the energy of the clouds giving? Yeah, this is the termination of confusion. The confusion is now terminated. Irrational decision making loops have now been finalized. There's no more doing it again, okay? I'm also seeing like a good health blessing, but I don't know about like somebody needing to do surgery or something. Might not be surgery because the site could also be like um, a an incision or something, a cut of some sort, the removal of something. I don't know, something like that in regards to that. Those messages were a little all over the place. All right. Are you guys ready to see who the fuck is in their feelings about you, Crowley? Are you ready? All right, I'm gonna put these to the side. Who is in their feelings about my purpose? Who's in their feelings? Damn. First card out, annoyed. Okay, so you could be annoying someone intentionally or unintentionally. Remember, this is the in their feelings deck. So when it comes to the in their feelings, that's their feelings. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're true feelings. I mean, it's valid for them, but it might not be true. What's going on here? Yeah, jealousy is in the reverse. Interesting. Who's in their feelings about Crowllies? Another reversal. What is this? Thankful in the reverse. I'm sorry, there's like a glare. Yeah. So somebody's annoyed with you. They're not jealous of you, but they're annoyed about you or in regards to you. They don't feel too grateful about you or thankful about anything in regards to you. So this is like bitterness almost. Okay. Who is this person that's in their feelings? Oh shit, disappointed. This is a person that they puff up their face, or their face could get what's that called? Bloated. Okay. This is a person that's very expressive with their eyebrows. Like they make funny faces. Okay. Yeah, this person is nervous. Okay. So we're just building the scene right now. So I'll start to really channel. Okay. We have a surprise. We have you look so much better without them. Surprise. You didn't need them. This is the person that's in their feelings about you. And this is why they're annoyed. Now everybody goes, nah. Make the face back at them. Blah, blah. If you want to be fucking making faces and shit. This is the type of person that a friend of theirs is in here. A friend of theirs is in here. So the person that's in their feelings about you also has a friend of theirs in their feelings about you too. What the fuck? What's going on here? Did you just play me before I could play you? This person's confused. I don't know what to do with you now. I don't know what to do with you. What the heck? So it's like somebody tried to like pull one over on you, but you played them back. And or they end up playing themselves. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, now jealousy came out again. We have your haters are growing. Your haters are growing in numbers and they're jealous. A group, more than 5 people. God damn. All my OGs say with me, welcome to the Fen Ben. Welcome to the Fen Ben. This person wants, it's interesting because this person's losing determination. So it's like they're jealous, angry, bitter, upset that they can't end up doing the thing that they wanted to do, that they can't have access to you. somebody else is also interested in you and they're also pissed off about that too. Like, you have shy. This person end up trying to act shy all of a sudden. Now this person don't know what to say to you. Okay? Now this person, has to be spoken to first before you guys both can talk. Again, they're losing determination, and that's they're becoming shy. This is the pinky energy that they're giving, right? So that, oh, I know I'm gonna do, yeah, you just started losing ideas in regards to how to connect with Crowley, didn't you? You started losing determination, you started getting all shy and shit. Right? We have another surprise. This is an unexpected surprise. Coming back to love bomb. Surprise, remember me? This person feels like they can't love bomb you. And they're in their feelings because they can't love bomb you. Oh shit. That goes back to they're confused. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get away with this, but I can't. What? Like, and so they're irritated. What's going on here? Who is in their feelings about my Crowllies? When I tell you, I haven't done this reading in like almost 6 months, almost a year. It's been a really long time. I haven't done this reading in a really long time. What's going on here? We have, oh, this person has like a little complex, little full on themselves complex, don't they? Surprise! It's me! So this person thinks that you're gonna just drop everything for them. Hey, it's me. I messaged you. I'm calling you. I'm sending the friend request. Hey, right? Like if you're just gonna drop everything for them. Don't you realize how poppin' I am? Better recognize. This is the person. I'm special. Not you. You're replaceable. That's toxic. That's fucking toxic. This is a love bomber that's in their feelings about you because they can't love bomb you and, do whatever the fuck they want to do emotionally or intimately with you for whatever set time being and then just dip off. But because they can't do that, they're now in their feelings. Oh, they closed the fucking emoji goddamn thing. Oh, done. That's the person that's in their feelings. Shit, acting all shy. You're not no fucking shy ass. Get out of here. I split this in half because I was gonna put the cards that I just picked up in here. You see this? This is the cards I was gonna put in. Boom. Oh shit! I'm gonna get caught. They got caught. It's the same person. It's the same fucking person. That's funny. Full circle. Full circle. We love it. We love it. We do. Let's keep going with the love messages. Hold on. Let's give you some timing cards. These timing cards are going to be about dating. Okay. So these timing cards are like date night related. You and your boo time. Maybe anniversary related, but not necessarily, but because sometimes people go out on their anniversaries and stuff. Okay. So this is like I created this bingo style. So if anything comes out like a square with different numbers and stuff like that, you basically have to kind of assess your situation based off of the date, because this is timeless reading based off the date. It is currently when you're watching and when the next upcoming date is going to come. Okay. You're going to understand it when I pull the cards. Okay. What's going on here? Timing. Give them some timing cards. Important timing events. Okay. The carnival, amusement park, and invite. Okay. So a Ferris wheel could be significant. Sorry, I don't know why it does that. Bam. A Ferris wheel could be significant. All right. Going. So this could be whenever the carnival is in town. Whenever, because it doesn't have to necessarily be a carnival for you to be on the Ferris wheel. There. Ferris wheel. Listen, it's been a long day. I've been doing a lot of readings today. So it could also be like a boardwalk situation, right? Because sometimes there's Ferris wheels and stuff like that over there. So something like that, like where like big machines that you can get on the rides, right? That could be significant as a date. Okay. Tuesday is in the reverse, so I would take this as a Monday. So let's say something was supposed to happen on Tuesday and you reschedule it for Monday. All right. It comes sooner. What else? Any other timing cards for love? The 10th could be significant. I do have to check what the heck day it is when I'm recording this for a second because listen. All right. That's 5 days from now. 5 days can be significant. 5 days could be significant as a timeless. Okay. That is so fucking funny. What the fuck that say? What the fuck that say? Monday. Monday's significant. What's going on? Anything else in regards to date night? Okay, the 29th is in the reverse. So the 28th could be significant. Before, also, this is the timing, before the next sleep year could be significant. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so sun, so this is daylight. Okay, so when the sun is beaming, so it's a really, really hot day, or when it's nice and sunny, so that means that there's no clouds, it's reported sunny, and or really warm, whether you could go sunbathing, it's nice and hot, or it's so hot that you need like a lot of water, you gotta like pour a whole bunch of water on your body. Like, that's how hot it is. Okay, so that could be a specific day that's significant in regards to love. The 8th is in the reverse, so I'll take it as the 7th. Okay, could be significant. And then Saturday, bottom of the deck, we have the grid. All right, here we go. Here's the grid. You see it? So what is this for? The purpose of dating. Okay, so this is the 3rd, the 6th, the 9th, the 12th, the 15th, the 18th, the 21st, the 24th, or the 27th. Could be significant in regards to dating. Okay, this could be date nights. This could be when you could be, linking up with your boo, or just spending boo loving time. Sometimes it doesn't have to mean that you're going out on a date. Just mean intimacy, spending time together where other people are not involved. It's just the both of you guys. Okay. With that very fast car, I would say that love is coming very quickly. Okay. Or at least date nights are. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Love messages. Love messages. Love messages. And I'm going to pull, let me put this on to the side. I'm going to pull zodiac signs too, just in case. Love messages. And I do have it wasn't a past life reading that I did. Akashic record. I did a Akashic record reading, and that's gonna premiere as well too in a couple days. Excuse me. All right, the universe is responding to how you're acting in regards to love. Okay, so how are you acting? What are your actions look like in regards to love? Remember, love is not just, who I'm going to be dating. Love is also how you take care of yourself, how you care for your siblings, your family, your pets, if you have pets, friends, strangers even, because you can show a stranger love without being weird, right? So like, it's just how you operate in the love frequency, right? So the universe is responding to how you're acting. So if you need to kind of like assess the situation in regards to like, are you attracting good stuff or bad stuff, right? But the universe is responding to how you're acting. So if you're acting like you're ready to be on dates and ready to be poured into and ready to experience new friendships, new love, then that's exactly what's gonna start happening. Okay. The universe is responding to the affirmations as well. So both of them. So we have a little say and do. Do and say. Say as I do. Do as I say. Energy. What's going on? Oh, healthy relationship. I love this. This is based on both of your desires to see another succeed in any and all areas of life. A mutual feeling-based connection. That's nice. I love it. I love that. So that's what you are pulling in. Bev, do you feel like you've already met? You've known each other, past life soulmate. Past life soulmate. So you guys may need a past life reading. Oh, damn, they closed it. They closed it. And I know it looks like a card, but it's actually like a bleed through. So no. Okay. You know how you use markers and sometimes they bleed through on the other side. Zodiac sign messages. Let's see what it is. Remember, this could be you, this could be the person that you're dealing with, and or the person that's going to arrive in your mundane reality soon, okay? What's going on here? In regards to love for my Crowllies. My crow flock. What is that? Vacation. So remember, those days could be significant in regards to this, okay? The vacation. Now, I do have months on that in that deck, but I didn't get a specific month. So maybe you didn't get a specific month for a reason, okay? We did get dates that were closer to the beginning of the month versus the end of the month. So that could be significant as well. This one on here, we have patience. So you guys may be trying to rush something, like hurry up. Like, I just wanted it to happen already, right? Good things come to those who wait. That doesn't mean your impatience makes you bad. It's just a thing that you got to work on. Anything else? There's a guardian here helping you in your love life. Guardian angel. Possible passed away loved one. Anything else in regards to their love life? I thought they were going to, reveal a zodiac sign or something. Confession. Okay. So somebody has to confess to you how they truly feel in regards to love. Someone has something to tell you. Just came out in love. And the funny thing is that the guardian is right next to that. Okay. So there could be something here in regards to like talking. Like they're pushing them to talk to you. Oh, Mercury retrograde is significant here in regards to the patience and maybe perhaps travel or that vacation energy. So something was hindered or slowed down. It could feel like it completely went to a halt, but it's not at a halt. Remember what Mercury retrograde is. And then you got to confirm with a no, okay? It's just like not the right time for something, okay? In regards to love. Anything else here? What is that? That fell right next to the ancestor altar. And it says, move on. So there's a guardian angel that's trying to help you in your love life. They're trying to navigate you out of things that you're supposed to be emotionally unavailable for, not open to, not open for. It's giving that open door policy. It's like more so like you want to crack that, you want to close it for certain situations, right? And so this guardian angel is trying to help you in regards to that. And then the confession is being clarified by this someone else. So there, you're going to hear something from an external party. So you're going to hear something not directly from someone, but directly from someone that heard it from the source. Do you understand? Okay. Like, oh, I heard this person say out of their mouth, ... right? And that's going to lead to some sort of confession. All right. All right. We have fire energy that came out. So let's see what's going on with that. Whoa. Fire energy came out with health. Bam, bam. All right. Then we have to give it some time. And then we have some challenges. So yeah, there's some challenges that you need to work out, but give it some time. It needs to play out. There's some healing that needs to take place. And sometimes healing is not linear, unfortunately, right? So it's like a spiritual broken bone, right? Sometimes it's going to have to stay in the cast for a little bit longer before you can actually be able to utilize it, right? And so there's that type of energy, but in regards to your love life, right? So something in your love life is broken, needs to be healed. And so it's having a little bit of challenge in your love life because you haven't given it time, okay? And that goes back to the complex of like, you're not really, it doesn't make you a bad person that you're a little impatient, right? You just got to let things flow, okay? Anything else? So that could be if you're dealing with a fire sign or if you are a fire sign yourself. Okay. So you guys need past life readings, personal ones, divorce. What is that? Intimacy. Well, let go. What the fuck? Moving. Sexuality. Liar. Ooh, love stuff. Okay. This is a big message. This is a big message. Now bear with me. Okay. You need to stop being intimate, allowing yourself to open up intimately. Intimacy is not the same as sex, but it is similar. Intimacy is a very vulnerable position that you put yourself in physically, sexually, psychologically, like, and these things, all right, when you open up to these people, all right, this is something at first, because the way you're looking at it, because that's why I see it, the way you're looking at it is like, oh, well, I don't have sex with a lot of people. I don't open up to a lot of people. I don't have sex with people very quickly and things of that nature. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like opening up very, very vulnerable parts of yourself that you're already trying to let go of. Like parts of yourself that you don't even want to identify with, but you open up those parts to certain people, and this is affecting your love life. Okay. And so when intimacy happens, they're showing me like when intimacy happens, when you feel like, okay, I trust this person. I want to trust this person. I want to open up to this individual romantically, intimately, love-wise, right? And so what happens is you have this complex of catching people in lies and or being lied to. And so correlating that with love, there's something here in regards to a wound of someone that lied to you when they said that they loved you and they didn't love you, but they were trying to get something out of you. And this trigger is also impacting the trigger in regards to your vulnerability, like how you open up to people. Okay. And so this was a period of time, like whenever that had happened, or whatever this is that happened, this was a period of time where you were still discovering yourself, whether, like you were still trying to figure out who you were into, what was your criteria in regards to dating, what was uh your icks versus your yums, right? And so your icks would be the things that, would be your no-goes, or like situations where you wouldn't even want to compromise, versus your yums, which would be everything that will make that person very interesting to you. Basically long-term person material. And so like also the whole thing of like moving in with someone quickly, and or like being dependent off of them quickly. So this could either be financially, like wanting to be taken care of. So again, that stems right back to a wound from somewhere, right? And so that taken care of could be a provider wound. A provider wound would be a masculine, the masculine of the household in which you were raised in. And so there was a lack of that, and or the polar opposite, right? And so the lack would be, you didn't get told that you were loved. And because you didn't get told that you were loved by a masculine parental figure in your home, and or did not have the love, the structured love, the healthy structured love of a masculine energy in the home, then what happens is there's a complex in your dating life, in your romantic life, when you're searching and or opening up to someone. So this is coming up. And so that has a complex in regards to when you're living with someone, or when you want someone to live with you, or when someone wants to live with you, how you act in regards to that. And if you guys haven't reached that level yet, they're letting you know right now through me that it's going to be a fucking problem if you don't deal with it now. It's going to be a fucking problem. Okay? Because some of you, like, you get so obsessive in regards to like whether or not, now I'm seeing certain triggers. I'm seeing certain conversation triggers. Okay, conversation triggers. Conversation triggers. I gotta let you know. Conversation triggers. When you talk to a person that you're interested in romantically, and they say something like they say something that goes against what they said before, that makes you feel like they're lying. Okay, but it's just because they didn't say something completely. All right. So it's like somebody half-ass says something to you, and then maybe a week later, 2 days later, whenever it happens later, when you guys have a conversation and you replay back whatever you guys were talking about, and then you go, yeah, because you told me dot 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 dot, right? And then the person turns around and says, that's not what I said. I said something else. Actually, what I meant to say was this. And when this person goes and shifts it and changes, oh, what I meant to say was, then immediately trigger, you look, you like, you lying to me? No, you have to be lying to me. Like, why do you have to change what you just said? Like, you have to be lying. So that there's something in regards to like a trigger in regards to that, of being deceived, right? And that doesn't allow you to open up intimately, right? And so there could be an intimacy issue because of that. So there's also a thing where like the more you trust someone, the more you open up, and that could be a challenge for you. This could be something that you have to work on, so that way it doesn't get you into sticky situations with romantic interests that are not worthy of you. Okay? All right. And I don't want you to obsess about whether or not someone's telling you the truth, or it's a lie, or what's the hidden, right? The hidden truth, what's their hidden intentions and shit. Like, don't do that. Don't obsess about that. Okay. Just obsess about, does this feel good? Do I feel respected? Do I feel seen? Do I feel heard? When I say something, is this person walking away, or are they shutting it down? Okay. Or are they validating my experience? Right? Is there like, we don't want a repeat of the very things that triggered you. We want the opposite of that. So when you feel the trigger, that's the warning. That's the warning. You go, okay, this doesn't feel good. So my emotional body is speaking. My emotional body is saying, this doesn't feel good. My emotional body is saying, I don't want to experience this again. Right? So what do I have to verbally, fucking really express to somebody what the fuck I feel? Okay, because this is probably exactly how you guys feel. You probably get fucking tongue tied. You get overwhelmed on how to fucking express yourself. What do you need to say so that way someone can stop fucking doing the shit that they're doing? And what do you need to say so that you can encourage certain types of conversations, to encourage certain types of structured relationships? Okay, like don't obsess about the wrong things. Don't obsess about the wrong things. It's a conversation. Anything else in regards to love? Yes. Somebody asked a question? Yes. Communicate. And then we have intuition on underneath that. So I'm doing that right there like that. Let's do the money messages. Money messages. And they will have angel numbers too, okay? What's going on? For Crowllies. Money messages. Have angel number 333, 343 could be significant. 33. Take some time off from work. You need this time to rest and recharge. Clear some time off for you. I mentioned this before already. So some of you guys may need to start like scheduling a vacation. All right. It may have not been time before, but maybe planning a vacation in the near future will help. All right. Trustworthy business partners here will assist your business endeavors. Okay. So all of you guys have different financial careers and stuff like that, and jobs and job titles and things that you do, like different streams of income. So you take that how it resonates, but a business partner for someone that works under people and or a company is basically either a business partner to the company that could possibly help the company, therefore helping you. Or for those of you that you have your own business, you are your own brand, or you're creating your own brand, or maybe perhaps you're starting stuff on the side and you're trying to start a small business or something like that. This is a business partner that sees your vision, sees what you're doing. They want to help with that. They want to assist somehow. And this is like just letting you know, like they're going to appear soon. Okay. Angel number 0. What's going on here? Anything else? These are your money messages. Confirmation. Oh, we got child support. Somebody gonna get that child support money. Child support money. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Someone's going to support financially for their child. We'd like to see that. I don't have a lot of like those other messages. Like I like to dictate certain messages, like what I tap into and what I don't tap into. I just don't tap into like that nasty baby mom, baby dad stuff. I mean, if it does pop up, it'll pop up in ancestor messages just because it needs to be said. But like, I don't really do stuff like that. Angel number 552. Look that up. Whenever I have numbers like this and I show it to you, that means you're supposed to look it up. All right. So I know I said it a couple times. Still like somebody's not looking up the number. Are you looking up the number incorrectly? Or you wrote it down and you didn't look up? What's going on here? Everybody rushing to their notebooks. What number is it? Oh, Jesus, y'all. Money in the form of clients, sales, funding, business expansion. The business expansion will be the business partner. So partnering with somebody, business capital. I might give y'all some examples too in a little bit about that. Just to get your mind. Damn, that's the second. Like that's the money's coming in fast as shit too. Okay. 11:33. The celestial beings are telling you that it is time to exhibit optimism in your career and work life. And that fell right under child support. So I could take that child support as new support, new financial support. I take it like that. That's what it looks like. What's going on here? Right. And for those of you that, like, let's say you're a working parent or you're a single parent, or let's say a separated, there you go, a parent in separation. It's giving this energy of like, okay, yeah, everything's gonna be good for the kids are gonna be good financially, and you're also going to be able to start doing new things. You're also going to be able to expand financially. Okay. You just have to stay in a positive mindset instead of jumping into the like pessimistic mindset in regards to your career or just your work life. Okay. You guys comment down below. Does this when I do money messages, are they accurate for you? Or are there more like random messages that don't really apply to you? Let me know. All right, karmic partner 13. This is the karmic number 13. And I mentioned this in one of the love readings which will be the love reading section. Okay. So it is a ancestor message over at my other channel for all signs, but I did ancestor messages, love messages, and money messages in that video. And I mentioned karmic number 13 as well as karmic number 19. So for you guys, karmic number 13 came up. So if you watch that video, or if you're going to watch that video, that's the message that you got to listen to when I start talking about the karmic partner and the karmic number 13. Okay. Synchronicities about that, like somebody that's stubborn. Okay. Now I'm hearing brute force. Somebody's constantly being negative about something, situations, circumstances. This could be you. And so the celestial beings are like, which is interesting, because if you look at this way, I don't know why I'm looking at it like that, but if you look at this way, the 13 is in here. The 13 is in here. Right there. See it? So mastering this would be being positive. Instead of, oh, such and such person didn't do this, or this person said they were going to do that, or this and that didn't happen. Instead of blaming outside people, outside forces, outside energies, figuring out how to optimistically you problem solve something, not necessarily feel obligation to, or guilt, or shame, or ridicule, or criticism about it, but just doing it out of happiness and joy. Okay. Some of you guys, you could have dealt with someone that didn't take accountability. They didn't want to like hold their weight. Okay. And so you've adapted to this energy. This is not necessarily your energy, but because you've adapted to this type of energy, and you're showing up a little bit different. So this is why you're mastering this, right? That makes sense as well. Okay. So don't ever like listen. There's multiple sides to the coin, and I'm very aware that I'm reading different energies. So I have to kind of tell you everything that I see, and based off of that, you will use your discernment, and you'll be like, okay, yeah, that sounds like me. I like, no, that sounds like the person I'm dealing with, or you know, I'm not exactly sure what that is, and that's why I tell you guys to grab the notebook, write things down, because if you have questions, write the question mark, circle that bitch, highlight it, and then come to me and get a private reading so that way you can figure out what the fuck is going on. Or go to your favorite reader. It doesn't really matter. But don't sit here and just like continue to binge watch and be confused and confuse yourself even more, right? Because that also could feed into that lack of accountability. What's going on here? And remember, these are money messages. So going back, who is not financially accountable that made you have to be financially accountable all the time? Now you have complexes about trusting people in regards to money and cash flow and energy and investing a whole bunch of time. What is that? We have 3 passive income streams. Income in monthly revenue, boost in capital. So this is again double confirmation on the business capital. Windfall of bookings. So this will be specifically for the people that have services, all right, and or provide services through their company. You asked a question. Give me a second. Let's rephrase it. Let's go back to it. Angel number 33. Okay, so the 13 came out in the 1133, and the 33 came out again in the 1133. So this is any positive change or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while and will be assisted angelically. So not only are you going to be assisted by a business partner, assisted perhaps through child support and or financial assistance for a child. There we go. Financial assistance for a child or children. Because it doesn't always have to be child support, but it could be some sort of funding or something like that that could come that way as well, which is in essence child support. There's also angelic assistance. And then I'm seeing this energy of I did see somebody that wants to come in and do stuff for you. Okay. So you guys ready to ask that yes or no question again? I'm gonna ask them. Let me grab the angel answers. Angel answers. Get more information at the bottom of the deck. That's funny. Double confirmation on somebody needs a personal. What's going on here? Okay, ready? Rephrase the question. Can this, will this, won't this? Does he, don't he, does she, don't she? It has to end on a yes or no. Okay, so don't say why or what the fuck. I know each and every one like, what the fuck is this shit? Let's either yes or no. Okay, everybody ready? Shoot your question. I'm gonna get a direct answer from the ancestors. It is a yes or a no. And there's only one question. Just one question. Yes or no. Abundance! That's your fucking answer. If you believe. That's what's here. If you believe in the future is coming. The no is in the fucking reverse. Exclamation. The no, it means what? Shit is on and popping. Ain't no nose over here. Ain't no nose over here. Oh, look, there's a card over front. I don't even know how to fucking drop some. What is this? Oh, this is money in the form of client sales, funding, business capital. That's it? Yeah, I think so. Yep. You don't have to reconsider anything. You do need to get some more information. Stop fucking waiting. Stop procrastinating. There is helpful people, and you don't need to worry about that because you're ready. So forgive whatever the fuck you need to forgive, and let that shit go. Let that shit go. Forgive whatever you need to forgive, and let that shit go. We have a promotion, boost, income. All right, promotion means like you're either going to get a boost in your hourly rate and or your salary. This does not look like an increase in hours. This looks like an increase in what you make. Okay. For those of you that you service people, so that your customer service, right? And have your own business services. What is this? Entrepreneur stuff. You're going to get more clients. Okay. You're going to get more clients between now and next season. Seeing for those of you that sell things, sales will multiply. And for those of you that you've been worried about your income or whether it increases, is not increasing, or what the fuck is going on, the income is also multiplying. They're not necessarily telling me how much is multiplying, but because we saw a lot of 3s and 5s, I would say either triple or by 10s. Okay? Triple or by 10s. Because we had that, what was that? It was like 552, right? So that will equate back down to 3. So either exponentially by 3 or exponentially by 10. That could be significant. Oh shit, angel number 155. There it is. I said something about angel 155 as well. Keep the company of those whom encourage you to pursue your dreams. Motivational Soul Tribe member. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what you need. All right. I did your money messages. I did your love messages. I said I wasn't going to do the ancestor messages. That's what's left. The energy check-in. And then we're out of here. Okay? Okay. Okay, let me see. Whoa. A hot topic came out. It definitely did. The catalyst, transformation, trigger. I talked about that trigger. Didn't I? So that means that the whole conversation I said, oh, the trigger, blah, blah, blah. And we did a whole rundown about that. Well, that person is the catalyst. Okay. To your transformation. We have heavy energy. And this is actually getting off of you. All right. This energy is getting off of you right now. Emotional weight, stress, tension. This is what's being triggered. The stress and the tension. The catalyst comes in the form of emotional weight. What's being transformed? The heavy energy, baby. What's going on here? Something about offerings. Okay. What's that? There's something about like a spirit animal. Clarify that spirit animal. Yeah. This is shamanism, Andean shamanism. Peru could be significant. Ecuador can be significant. Bolivia could be significant. So something in regards to a Mandela offering. Mandala. a complex bundle of offerings to spirit animals. Who's been feeding the animals recently? I think it took me, I think I did that like probably, I want to say maybe 2, 3 days ago when I fed the birds in the bird sanctuary. So, did you guys do something within the last week or something like that that could be significant? It might not be the animals. It may be I'm seeing like an animal in the form, or a ancestor in the form of an animal that shows up, but it's not your usual animal ally because that came up in the reverse. The spirit animal is not your usual spirit animal, if you get what I'm saying. And that particular spirit animal comes around where there's heavy energy or there's like a lot of emotional weight. So I'm seeing, so for the stress, the tension and stuff like that, you may need some sort of divination. The other thing here is you may need to, something needs to be cosmically balanced. So to maintain alignment, you have to continue to transform this heavy energy. Okay, these are the things that you can utilize. You can use seeds, leaves, flowers, sweets, okay, as offerings. That could also be in regards to your spiritual prescription. So your spiritual prescription could be like, this is the energy of sweeter side. So that sweets will be like Oshun, Yamaya, Elegua, for Ifa traditions. Okay. You got the Magi, the Manifester, the Alchemist. Nice. So, like your ancestry, you have a lineage of strong manifestors, of herbalists, herbal medicine healing, medicine women, medicine men, connecting with ancient rituals. Fertility healing could be significant. Some of you guys may have witch affiliate ancestry. And so there's certain prescriptions spiritually to upkeep your spiritual health, right? So what's going to work for you is not going to work for the other person because your tribe did these certain things, right? So if your tribe did things with, like, let's say flowers, let's say your tribe only cleanse with flowers. So they'll grab flowers, and they'll start cleansing with flowers, bop, 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 right? That's the only type of cleanse that's going to work for you, right? Why? Because that works in your tradition, in your ancestry. It works for your ancestors. And so when your ancestors on the other side, when you call them to help you cleanse and do whatever you're doing spiritually to keep up with your spiritual health maintenance, that's what they need. They need these particular herbs that they are used to having on their land, on their promised land, the land that they are utilizing on the other side as well, because it also mirrors like that in the spiritual realm. So like the same land that they were in before is the same land that they are in right now. It's just whenever we call them, invoke them and stuff like that, when we talk to them, we pray, make sure that we're elevating their spirit, make sure that they're not, and elevating a spirit just means that they're not lost. They're not lost souls. They're not walking out here and just completely confused. They did not transition. They did not see the light. They did not, you get what I'm saying? There's many souls out here that are lost and then eventually end up becoming very demonic, right? And so what happens is, like, for you guys, you need to figure out generationally in your roots. So that's probably why you need the personal reading. What What cleansing routines are going to benefit you, what cleansing routines might work for you, but it might not hit it out the park, right? It might, be a good like in between type of thing, but it's not a rock solid thing for you, right? So you need to kind of figure out what's going to help you. All right. And so again, so for the stress, the tension, the triggers, this is herbal medicine healing that's going to help you, as well as offerings for the energy of those of you that really connect with the witch affiliate ancestry, right? To maintain your alignment, you must give offerings. To maintain your alignment, you must feed your spirits, okay? And then the other thing that I'm seeing here, with the fertility healing, that could be a double thing for some of you guys. There could be something that, again, going to the very first message of like when I was talking, this is with the Lenormand, when I pulled these cards, and I talked about like a possible surgery or removal or something, like something like that, right? So fertility is giving this energy of like a blockage that has to be removed, whether that be a spiritual one and or a physical one. So for those of you that feel like it is a physical blockage, go see an OBGYN. Make sure that they go and they fucking check your fallopian tubes. Make sure that they check your ovaries. Make sure that they check everything is working properly. That something is not like being overproduced in your hormones or underproduced in your hormones. It's not allowing for things to flow, and there could be a fertility blockage because of that. On a physical sense, in a spiritual sense, there could be something generationally that is occurring, that has occurred in the women in the family in regards to fertility, and it could be the lack of bearing children and or having a healed womb to sustain the child, so that the child can stick, the child can stay, the child can be birthed into the world. Okay, so there's something in regards to that. Oh my gosh, I just felt so much chills. It's okay, baby, don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry. It's okay. It's spiritual, and it can get done. It's fine. So there are spiritual egg cleanse for fertility purposes that are used like in the belly button region. So if you've been having issues with sacral, solar plexus, root chakra imbalances constantly with partners in and out and stuff like that, it may not even be those partners. It may have nothing to do with those relationships. It just may have everything to do with misalignment. Okay. What's going on here? Anything else? Oh. Okay, third party energy. What is that? Business related. What is that? Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody's meddling? Okay, so this is for those of you that identify as the Magi, Alchemist, Manifestor. This third party energy is affecting your manifestations. Okay. Physical reality check here as well. So we have co-workers. We have a meddling family member or family members. Confirmation, Angel 505 on the clock. A boss, a co-worker, business related, an ex love interest, a romantic affair. The other person. Affecting your energy, affecting your magic. Now I'm going to say some things in regards to third party, okay? Some revealers, okay? So for those of you that felt like there's a third party energy that has some sort of witch affiliate type of ancestry or witch affiliation, these are the ones that do. Family members, co-worker, one. Love interest, and an affair. So the affair, whatever that affair is, whether it's somebody that tried to pull you into an affair or whether it was the affair that you entertained, okay? That they are all witch affiliated. Herbal medicine is going to help with a situation with the ex, a situation with the other person, a situation that's business related, and a situation when it comes to motherfucking meddling, people running their mouth. Mm-hmm. Manifest. Do what you gotta do. Manifest. All right. Soulmate energy. What is that about? So third party energy is soulmate energy as well. Meddling. Who's meddling? An ex. Blood family is here for the family members connected by DNA, which affiliated. Oh, chakra healing. Chakra healing. I don't know what the heck just happened. Did y'all see that? Did it do it? Maybe? What the heck? There it is. Chakra healing. 7 chakra centers. Chakra healing. Because you could be affected by the love interest, the affair, the co-worker, family members. Chakra healing. What else? Energy insight, your solar plexus. Solar plexus could be significant. And I'll grab these and do these too. Working on your confidence, your personal power. Solar plexus is being affected by love interest, co-worker, family members. So their energies that's affecting you. All right, your confidence and your power is being affected by an ex, the other person, and things that are business related. And then we have elemental spirits, elemental helper, and nature supporters. What else? Somebody could be connected to Regla de Ocha, Lukumi, Santeria, or just Ifa, all right, Yoruba tradition, something like that, okay? Or again, this goes back to shamanism. And there's something else here. What was it? Andean shamanism? Anything else that they need to know for their energy chakra? Ooh, what is that? Spiritual health maintenance. You've been avoiding this. This is a requirement. Uninterrupted learning and reflection. It's a requirement. You acting like it's not a requirement. It's a requirement. Asking questions like, does my current path still reflect my soul purpose? Is this shit in alignment with me, yay or nay? Stop trying to bless the mess and just get the fuck away from the mess. Periodically self-audit and willing to adjusting course. Adjust the course. Fix the steering wheel. You're going a little bit off kilter. Third party energy. Interfering covenant. Get the fuck out of here. Crowllies, what the fuck are you guys going through? Malicious binding control. That goes back to, let's see who's doing what. Family members are interfering. Love interest. Damn, I just said that's enough. That's a third fucking card that zooms by so fast in your reading. Interfering. 2 spiritual practitioners could be significant. A spiritual shop, a ritual service. Again, I'm talking about the third party energy. So the meddling, the ex, the other person, business related things, this is control of that or something malicious. Binding doesn't necessarily mean attaching to someone all the time. It could also mean like the equivalent of I bind you so that way you don't do something, right? It could be equivalent of that as well. This can also be the person purchasing or performing a ritual from a spiritual shop or a ritual service on you. Third party energy. So who's purchasing or performing? The person that's meddling. Things that are business related. And that's and the other person. Anything else? Before I get out of here. Anything else? Heart chakra healing occurs when grief and compassion coexist. Another third party energy card. Damn, this is the third fucking card that comes up. I'm nervous. All the fucking cards are going to come up at this point. Energy vampire. There it is. And then we have spiritual guidance, messages waiting. Prepare to channel insight from spirit. So the third party energy is the energy vampire. The energy vampire is in the third party energy. So you'll be hearing third party energy. Third party energy for you guys is a fucking energy vampire. And then we have an ancestor warning here. This has nothing to do with the person that you're dating or in a relationship with. Another ancestor warning here. A leaking vessel cannot carry sacred water. A leaking vessel cannot carry sacred water. And that's talking about the energy vampire. So pay attention to whoever the fuck you pour into. And as soon as you pour into them, it goes away. It goes away. It just disappears. Like, didn't I just give you that? Like, yeah, it's gone. Pay attention to that. Another warning, establish firm boundaries, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Family obligations, non-negotiable. Co-workers, non-negotiable. Love interests, non-negotiables. Affair, non-negotiables. Interfering, covering ass fucking weird energies, non-negotiable. Boundaries, they cannot come nowhere the fuck near you. Like, absolutely not. Okay, that's closed book on this one. Let me make sure that this one's closed. Yeah, this one's closed too. Wow. So there's something here in regards to the person you're related to, family. What is this? Is meddling. Meddling about what? What confirmation? Meddling about what? I feel like these are conversations. What are they meddling about? Whoa, Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. What are they meddling about? The Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and what is this? The Death card in reverse. This is like resistance. They don't want you to change. The Death card talks about change. It talks about transformation. But the fact that the Death card is in the reverse is like stunting the change, stunting the growth. They don't want you to change. The Magician here, the Empress. Someone doesn't want to like evolve. Someone's meddling here. This could also be cultural, which is interesting. Something cultural. The Eight of Swords, yeah. I'm seeing like whoever's meddling, they're the ones that feel more restricted access to you. They're the ones that are confused. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they've already reached the rock bottom. The three of, so it's like, it's weird because somebody here is like, they want to help you, but they already reached their rock bottom. So how the fuck are you supposed to help me if you're already at the bottom? Queen of Cups. And just because you try to paint a nice little picture and make it look nice, like you're trying to say nice things to me and things of that nature, like you're just trying to help. Ace of Swords. You guys already know what I'm talking about. The King of Wands. And this person can see the vision, right? They can see your vision, whatever you paint, but they don't support it. The Devil. And they don't support it not because they don't want it for you, but because they have limitations about that truth themselves. Clarify the Devil. It's like they're chained to a certain type of perspective or lifestyle, or again, culture could be significant. Queen of Pentacles, right? Maybe way of living financially. Maybe they look at you like you're delusional or some shit. Like, yeah, you know, I guess that's gonna work for you if that's what you want. But in reality, it works for you because it's supposed to work for you. The Seven of Swords is here is like when you give something to them and you got it like nothing. When you give it to them, they're gonna lose it like nothing. Why? Because it wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. All right. Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Actually, it wasn't swords. It was the Six of Wands. Actually, the Six of Wands, Six of Swords. You're being shifted. You're being relocated. Yeah, this is a move. This is a transition. You're being transitioned, and where you're being seen, spotlight, recognized, admired, appreciated, honored, and things of that nature. You're being like removed. Yeah, the Lover's here, so that way you can have. This is a structured type of relationship that's actually going to show up for you. This is a strategized decision being made, being removed, parting ways with someone. This could be romantic, a particular partnership. Again, with the Devil energy here, it's just someone that is deciding to operate out of toxicity. The Devil could also be shadow attributes, and or self-sabotaging. The Queen of Pentacles here with the Devil energy and the Seven of Swords, it's almost like this person wants you to operate out of like this energy of lack. This attachment, this financial attachment style. It's like somebody, whoa, because I just like literally full circle moment. So the third party energies that's fucking with you is the actual energies that want you to stay codependent off of them. They want you, like they want you to need them. They want you to want to have them around. They want to be either a part of what you're experiencing and or they want to be mentioned somehow. But with the Six of Swords, you're leaving that behind because that's stressful. That's overwhelming. The seven of coins with the Knight of Cups, like you have more to invest in that's way better than that. Yeah. This is causing that Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, as well as the Eight of Swords energy. The stars here, you're healing. You're way above that. You're way above that. So that's giving Gemini, that's giving Aquarius, that's giving Capricorn, that's giving fixed signs. So that's Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. A female water sign is significant. Cancer. What else did I see? A female earth sign is significant. Male fire sign, male air sign, male earth sign. Anything else? and a Virgo. Yeah. So I'm not sure which is you and who's the third party energy, because remember I picked up a lot. So this 3 third party energy cards. Okay, 3. Here goes 1. Sorry. Here goes 1 third party. Here goes 2. Preventing a couple from moving forward. And here goes 3. Okay. Those were your messages. I gotta go eat something. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.